Hey, baseball card collectors. This is Brett Stone, and today we're gonna open some late '90s box in a pack. COVID's sort of got us stuck inside, so this is actually my first video. So I've got my son here. Say hi to Mason,
How's it going?
and we also have the kid here with some chine. So let's get right to it. I'm gonna open this box. Actually, we're gonna pause the video and we'll be right back. So we got the wrapper off, and we're gonna split these packs up. This is a 1997 score. I'm gonna give Mason half the packs, and then I'm gonna open the other half. You can see on the box they say look for stand and deliver and a chase set contest, but I'll talk a little bit more about these. These come 36 packs in here, and there's 10 cards per pack. And if we do this right, I can open one while Mason is opening one, and then we can show you our packs one at a time. Here's one of the subsets. Oh, kind of sticky. Uh-oh. So they're stuck together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also a common thing, and then some of these 90s cards that have a gloss to them. There's a Chipper Jones Going Yard subset card. Kind of cool. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this very quickly with them stuck together. So we got a True Grit, and that's of Chuck Knobloch. He was like one of those all-stars back in the day. Kevin Mitchell. The writing on the front of these is pretty small. John Orlude. Oh, there's a Griffey. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's a checklist. There's no name on this checklist on the front. That's kind of interesting. But there's a Griff. So their names are really small across the top. There's True Grit, Kenny Lofton. Rondell White, Denny Nagel, and Carlos Garcia. So, see what Mason gets out of his first pack. I'll keep talking for him and opening up while he's doing that. So we're Cubs fans, and there's a Cub, Ray Sanchez. Who's this? Lee Smith. Now something's he's with the Expos. That's one of his first cards with the Expos, and that's one of the things with Series 2. You can put that one down. Series 2 is that you have some of those players that got traded. J Bell. Okay. What's he got here? Oh, right away. Mason hit. He got a hit with, is that Tim Salmon? Master Blaster. Give him some shine on that one, Mason. Show it a little bit, yeah. Now the Master Blasters come in about what was it, 1 in 35 packs. So that's a pretty good hit for the box. We'll keep going through those. Who's that? Nobody.
Keith Lockhart.
That's a nobody. And then I can't read that far away.
Snowpeck.
Yep, keep going.
Jorge Posada.
Yeah.
Rookie.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually his rookie year, but they put rookie on these, and it's one of the rookie cup subsets, so that's kind of cool.
True Grit.
True Grit, who's that? Ray Ordonez. Yeah. And who's that?
Benito Santiago.
All right, so we're going to keep moving along. What are the chances? The second one I got, it's got Chipper Jones right on the top. So these were collated poorly. We got the same players all over again in my pack here. going through. I changed it up a little bit. There's Doug Glanville, Cub. Chili Davis. I always liked that name. He ended up being a hitting coach. And then Tony Fernandez. He's no longer with us, as most of you know. He passed away this year. Got that one open yet, Mason? Maybe not. I'll bust one while you're going if you want to. Got to keep moving here. Make a long video out of it. Yeah, keep moving unless I tell you to stop. Who's that? Going yard.
Bernie Williams.
Oh, Bernie Williams. Okay. So there's quite a few subsets in this set. I'm just going to keep talking. There's a Going Yard again with Mike Piazza. There's the rookie one, which you already seen one, and there's True Grit. And then there's one called Rock and Fire, which there's a Rock and Fire. Jason Inrihausen, kind of, he might have fired at one point, but then he fizzled out. Doug Glanville. What you got, Mason? Anything? Here's a rookie. David Cruz, or Delvin Cruz. Yeah, I remember him. Marquise Grissom. There's a... Oh, this is the one... if this was the retail pack, this would all be in Japanese. So there's the last card in the set, 551, Uribe. And you see it's got a little bit different official rookie card up there in the top left. That's kind of a unique card, but not that rare, really.
Ruben Sierra.
Wow,
King
Ruben
Griffey Jr.
Uh-oh, which one is that? Going Yard. That's kind of cool. Put that with the Griffies. We got a Rock and Fire. Troy Percival. And Todd Zeal. He was a good player back in the day. Nomar Garcia-Parra also says rookie, but I don't think this is his rookie year. Kind of cool. Put that up there. Are you pulling anything interesting there, Mace?
No.
Another Going Yard.
Tomei.
Jim Tomei. So he's a local hero here. We live in Chillicothe, Illinois, and he's from Bartonville. The back of his card probably says Peoria, but he's originally from Bartonville. Went to Limestone High School there. Does a lot in this community. Man, these cards are really hard to get apart. There's another Kenny Lofton, True Grit. Looks like I'm getting the same cards all over again. So for those set builders, this might not be the best one. Oh, there's a Alex Rodriguez Going Yard. Another Marquise Grissom. Another Rockin' Fart. Inrihausen. There's an Albert Bell. Don't call me Joey. Albert Bell. I think that's his first year with the White Sox as well on that one. Jason Dixon.
Matt Williams.
Ron White. Matt Williams. Let me see the Matt Williams. So that might be his first year with the Indians. I'm not sure. He was quite the stud for the Giants for a long time. Who's that?
Guerrero?
Yeah, that's I think he's related. I think maybe cousin to Vlad. And that I think is actually his rookie card, but
Another Lee Smith.
another Lee Smith in the Expos. Yeah, kind of cool.
Oh, Chinese. I don't know what that is, though.
He got a shiny one. Who is it?
I can't read that.
Julian
Lavarez.
Okay. Too bad it wasn't somebody that we know, huh?
Frank Thomas. Going
Oh, Frank Thomas. He was one of my heroes as a kid, too. Really liked Frank Thomas. Another A-Rod, Going Yard.
Albert Bell. Again. Jim Edmonds, your favorite.
Jim Edmonds, yeah. He had a poor attitude. That's why I didn't like him. Uh-oh. Another Chinese one. Who is this? Oh, Jay Bell. And this is with him and the Royals. So, kind of cool. Unique. So these boxes are kind of fun. This is in a product that I opened up in those days back in '97. Don't mind that dinosaur in the background. I didn't open these as a kid, but I did open a lot of cards before the late '90s, and then I sort of took a break and opened more early 2000s. So I missed out, and I really do love the late '90s, especially for the inserts and the rarer cards that you can get out of that. One of my PC guys, Sandberg, he stopped being in products about that time, but it was a big time for collecting Sosa and Kerry Woods and Mark Grace. Awesome Cubs that I can get in those different versions of rare cards, that's what I like to collect. So these are really stuck together. I'm gonna go through these real quick. Doesn't seem to be anybody good just yet. Bob O'Brien, Going Yard, Andrew Jones, kind of cool. Rico Brogna, Tim Wakefield. Now he had a cool pitch. Mason was quite a pitcher in high school, if I do say so. And then we got Roger Clemens. Now that's him with the Blue Jays right there. I think that's one of the first cards for him being with the Blue Jays. He was in Series 1. He would have been with who did he play for before the Blue Jays? Was he still with Boston, or did he? I think he was still with Boston and the Blue Jays, maybe, or maybe he was with the Yankees. I don't remember.
Do you know who this is? Alex Fernandez.
Alex Fernandez. He was pretty good, but he wasn't a Hall of Famer or anything. Bob Uribe, or Robert. Kind of cool. Who we got on the back here? Chris Holland. There's Bip Roberts. Just saw that old commercial with him and Tony Gwynn the other day, trying to sell baseball cards. Tell you what, we're only about halfway through this. We're going to pause the video. We're going to open the rest, and then we'll highlight some of the hits that we have. So just to keep this not too long. So we finished opening up those packs. It was a lot of fun. Kind of an inexpensive afternoon to spend opening the 97 score. Got some players like a ton of Rockin' Fires. There's Maddox on top. Barry Bonds and Thomas, a bunch of Going Yards. Got my man Sandberg and Ripken and the True Grit. Got a Griffey checklist and a couple other checklists there. We thought this was a chill card, even though it's not very expensive, but Neon Dion, chilling. I'm not sure if we showed this before, but we got that Guerrero. Don't think it's really his rookie, but it's cool. Posada and a bunch of others that say rookie on them. Jose Canseco, when he went back to the Oakland A's, only got one Jeter, True Grit, and a couple of Going Yard Griffies, some Showcase. And then Mason, he got the biggest pull. Well, you already saw, out of his first pack or second pack, he got this Blastmaster. So put some light on that, Mace. Show the chine. So that's kind of cool. Those Blastmasters. I pulled a long gone Juan Gonzalez. Really cool. The back of them look like that. I also pulled a Tomei, which Heart of the Order, kind of a cool card. Got that red foil on the bottom. And then I pulled a Showcase Ripken, a little off-centered, but that's a shiny one, kind of cool. And then Mason got the big pull of the night, the other big pull of an artist proof. Just happened to be Chuck Knobloch. So, with that being said, we're going to get back into the end of it here. We've got some packs. Mason's going to open one of these 97 Pinnacle Express, and I'm going to open the other. We'll see what we can get out of these. Got these pretty cheap online. All these these packs were pretty much $1 or less. Even these two, I bought them together on eBay and just for a couple bucks, including the shipping. So really good bargain, especially if you get some kind of something cool out of it. So I got a Ellis Burks. Peak Performer, Ken Griffey Jr. So that's an insert out of this set. Or no, maybe it's just a subset. Got number 139 on it. But that's really cool. Steve Finley, Wilton Guerrero, Manny Ramirez. That's kind of a cool card. I'm getting out of the picture frame. Pat Henke, and then swinging for the fence, Jeff Kent. That's an insert. Al Martin and Tony Clark. So that Griffey is the deal right now. Show him yours, Mace.
Dean Palmer. Garrett Anderson. Ryan Klesko. Lance Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Williams.
He was still with the Indians there.
+3 booster points.
Yeah, that's no good. Can't redeem it anymore. What else you got?
Alex Ochoa.
Oh, and there's a Mark McGuire. Peak performer.
And then Edgar Martinez.
Oh, another Hall of Famer. So those are really two good packs for just out of the wild. And then the last one we have is a 99 Pacific private stock. So this is the first year that they came out with a private stock. You can see it has a sticker on it for $5. Now, I didn't pay that for it. I got 2 packs of these, only opening one today. I think I might try to keep the other one unopened. But I love the Pacific products. They made, they were really ahead of their time. Made some really cool products. So we got Jose Guillen right there on top. It's a little, we'll go right to that because it's there. A little T206 kind of card. Can't really read. Oh, it's Devon White. It's kind of cool. And I think these came in different color backs. That one's got a blue back. Kind of cool. I think there's one of those in each pack. And then I like these because they're got like that shiny top and bottom. We got the where you got the their position at the bottom. I see a Sammy Sosa. There's Tino Martinez. Oh, and they're kind of thick. I was trying to get them apart. I guess I was used to those other ones. Tino Martinez. And then there's home run. This is home run history. This one's number 63, so that's kind of a famous home run for Sammy Sosa. But I think this is a pretty common insert, not real rare, but kind of cool. Kevin Brown, Jared Wright, and Ozzie Guillen again. So that's the end of that pack and the end of what we have for you tonight. Appreciate you hanging with us, and over and out. Ooh, look at the shine on that. Wait a minute. That's not a trout. We're gonna have to throw it back. It's just a salmon. Oh, say your mom's home. Put him away.